Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from the link. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
73.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's a third down and 4. Once again, it's Barkley. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and fourth down's coming up.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, 73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Hurts will try it again. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A long one from Gibbs. 61 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We go tonight. Go, 12. Go. 17. 7. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Hold on.
Throwing, Goff. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
5. Louis.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
5. Hey, kill.
Here's Gibbs. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A second down throw for Goff. They're called in at the 2. And a big collision there, down near the goal line, keeps him out of the end zone.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
4 now.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10.
Great. Set. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Listen. 12. Super. We're good. 14.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Goff. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Super. Ric Flair.
Now Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield. And that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking them down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Shell. Value 3. Super 66. Hey, 76. Hey, lift.
Here's Goff. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Great.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. This one is caught by Dotson. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. To the air again. Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always...
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and Sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw is gone. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
On fourth down, Goff. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
2 for 1.
Goff to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Tiger!
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, 60. No touch that. No touch.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Whoa. Oh. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground here again. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
63, 63, 63.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 6.
No touch that. No touch that.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The open receiver is Dodson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
73, 73. Hey. No touch.
On play action, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown. Brown, 11. 11. Hold on. Check.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the 1st half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. 2nd half is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Has an opening, past the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
5.
On first down, it's Goff. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Hey, kill. 2 for 1.
A second down throw for Goff. That one incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Hey, kill.
From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Listen.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That one intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. Oh! 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the Lions' 1-yard line.
They'll run with Barkley. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
This one caught by Patrick. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On 2nd down, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Yeah. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. No problem there on the extra point, and the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles go up by 7, 28-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Lions 21.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches.
Rick Flair. We go. 76. 76.
Now, Goff. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Value three. Value three. Two for 66. And count.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick.
We go. 4 down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down,
They'll run. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45.
Hey, 76.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, lift. Lift. Two. Turbo.
Here's Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
DC. 76. Tell him. 76. 76. Hey, Shell.
Now Goff. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Value one. Turbo.
Here's Goff. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Oh, it's Silver, right?
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Miami.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That is caught. What a throw. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. And that one incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Detroit.
First down, Lions.
Go, drive.
Williams in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Jahmyr Gibbs, 20, 15, and he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Lions. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. And the Lions back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti. Great, set. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
No touch, set. No touch.
They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Dotson. On first down, it's Hurts. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. No touch.
Here's Barkley.
Barkley again the ball carrier. On gain yard gain, brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Great, set.
They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
No touch, set.
Will set up
No
the
touch.
2-point.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
2nd down and 8.
Nice right. Set. No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down.
You all know. Hey, 73, 70. No touch.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Goff. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 57 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Goff to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. On play action, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did.
Stripping off grades and just be making up different reasons for my way. I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like, I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my name is Jump, pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strunk, he ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too hard to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just sucking my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water. Three with the smiles on the ops gonna plow. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds. I'ma stay down to the sound. On the floor to the cut to build. Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans, ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the backpack, listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this me go riding for his 53, I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try luck. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Seen his head squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Let's go. Cut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back ready. Cut.
Play fake, it's Love. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Cut.
Oh, they're going for this. And they won't do it, so that ball's incomplete on fourth down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Hey, Ken. Delta. Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. His first throw is an interception. Edger and Cooper takes it away. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. And this kick is through as they take a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-six as it's sent away. Calvin Austin on the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Ken. Don't jump. Ready? Alpha. All right.
Fields coming back after the pick. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Alpha. Here we go. Angel. Is that all right?
Fields out of the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Alpha, let's go. Hey, Ken. Say hi.
Fields on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Here we go, son.
On first and 10, it's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, You're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Works the sideline inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Thrown on first down, Love. Complete out to the right side. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Drill, 52. Down.
They'll run, Jacobs. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, 551. Here we go, son. Easy. Right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
West right 6. Here we go. Good. EQ. Hey, can. Tonight.
Now it's Fields. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Here we go.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
No mud. Punch right. Here we go, son. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Hey, never mind. Monday. Son.
Throwing now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Here we go.
Now Fields gets himself free. Now he takes it. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Gets this one to Harris. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Hey, Ken. Yep. Right.
Fields now on third. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers take over as they intercept it for the third time in just our opening quarter. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He's going deep. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on offense. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They start out 2nd and 10. Here's Love to throw. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Reed's got it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They stick with Jacobs. And he's brought down at the line. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss. All right, so they're facing 4th down now, but they are grateful, no doubt, to be facing it after that sideline right there saved them on the fumble. Yeah,
saved them, Kate, not just on the field, as you're saying, but on the scoreboard. Would have hurt to fumble it away inside field goal range. But thanks to that ball bouncing out, they'll get a chance to try a field goal, or who knows?
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Steelers first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Fields on first down. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Another throw for Fields. That finds Miller, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Here's 2nd and 7. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers driving ahead. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 alpha. Angel, angel, angel. Go.
Fields throwing here. Taken in by Harris. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. 2nd and 3. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Out, let's go. Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Fields to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and short.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Press, butt right. Easy, easy, easy. Right.
Fields now on 4th. And they pick him off again. The rookie from Georgia has it. The 30. The 10. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, will we get the bag? Yeah, don't you get too mad? Run, run it back.
Getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it. There's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sip table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some.
Normally the Texas heat and humidity mean the roof stays closed, but not today as the sun is out here at NRG Stadium in Houston. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Buggy. Tonight. Hey, uno Mars. Tonight.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down at a yard. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Stroud. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Second and 10.
Look the hot.
Throwing now is Stroud. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
All right. Why Tony, Nike Texas.
Stroud looking to throw. His throw incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Here's second and 10.
All right. Buggy. Hey, uno Mars. Tonight.
Here goes Stroud again. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Look the hot. 11.
Now Stroud. And that's incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Stroud now on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Mixon with a first down carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. As Stroud now to throw. He'll drop this one down to Mixon, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down.
Look the hot, look the hot. 11.
Here's Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Why Tony? 2J. 19 Texas. Hey, south.
Stroud to throw it. Touchdown! Take down. A 12-yard touchdown. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Whoa. Here we go. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud working out of the gun. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
All right. Hey, uno. Look the hot. 11.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
Brings up second and 7.
South.
Back to throw. Stroud. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Green jack. Yellow, go. Go red.
Here's Love. Buying time to his left. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
Okay, right. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. Throw caught by Musgrave. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Stroud out of the gun here. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Takedown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Throwing. Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Strike. Check. Strike. Down. Ready.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Ready?
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They go with Jacobs. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. On play action. Love to throw. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Ready, break.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Go steal. Come on, set.
Up the middle with Brooks here. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back with it, a touchdown at 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Hey, uno. Flash.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Look at high.
Rashawn Gary on the tackle.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now a 2nd and 6.
Oh, ready. Why Tony? 19 Texans. Hey, south.
Looking to throw. Stroud. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Love. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40. Now Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Hey, check mega. Let's go. Drill 52. Striker 3-3.
Love now. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Caught on the right side, Reed. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. And it's never going to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
A huge play there for Houston. 47 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
Tony.
27-yard line.
Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Hey, south.
Throwing now is Stroud. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Here we go. Look the hot. 11.
Now Stroud. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
52 blaster. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 91 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I loved one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Love. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
First down, Packers.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Being chased out left. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line.
22 needle. Ready?
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. That one caught downfield by Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 39 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Texans 21.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Why Tony?
Here's Stroud. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Houston, it's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
19 Texans. Hey, south. Buggy. Hey, Uno Mars. Set.
Stroud to throw it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Inside handoff to Mixon. Evades him at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
11.
And Stroud now to throw. This goes out wide for Mixon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Whoa. Why Tony?
Stroud looking to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Hey, south. Buggy.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Fighting his way through contact. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Got it.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
Down. Set.
Here's Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
He'll let this go deep for Collins. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Look the hot.
Back to throw. Stroud going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Check, smash. Ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3.
Here we go.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And this will be a Packers first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Shot. 17. 52.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Striker. 3. Red. Yellow. Plastic. 6. Blue. Set.
Now Love. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Blue strike. Strike. White. Huge. Yellow. Smash. Red. Ready.
Love. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this returnable for Sims. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Look the hot, look the hot. 11.
Now Stroud. They'll get this complete to Collins. And he's out of bounds with a 1st down with 11 seconds remaining.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going, because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Stroud. And this one is incomplete. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. So the Texans will have the first opportunity here in the overtime session as we are back underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Hey, uno.
Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. Pass incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Robin. How? Hot. Look the hot. 11.
Looking to throw. Stroud. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
Why Tony? 19 Texans.
Stroud working out of the gun. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
55 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Trying to stretch the field with Schultz. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Look the hot.
Stroud out of the gun here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Go. 11. Why Tony?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And running with power here. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs If you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
10 cycles. Check pitch.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Past the 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they actually utilize...
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. He goes 8 yards on the touchdown run. Extra point attempt to come here. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Dumps it off to Mixon. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Why, Tony? Nike Texas. Hey, south.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, uno more.
Throwing now is Stroud. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Hey, uno. Look the hot. 11. Why, Tony? Nike Texas.
Stroud will look to throw once more. Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say when you throw an interception like that in overtime? You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together. That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
On the ball. 43 rail.
A gain of 5. First down, Green Bay.
52 blaster. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a third down gain of 4. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down.
22 needle. Black Ultra.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
52. Shot. 17. Slide through. Green jack. Set.
Throwing. Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Jacobs going to try the middle. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner.
Let's go now. Check right. Set.
Jacobs is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. And now with 6 seconds left in overtime, they're going to take a timeout. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
Ultra. Ready.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close.
Run it back.